that it's just kind of like in there. So I was thinking about Henry's service, and then I was thinking like, well, what is my service? And as I was thinking, there were just memories that kind of went through my mind. And like I was remembering being in choir in 6th grade, and there were these girls behind me, and they were picking on, I don't know, like they were bullying another girl in their row. And I just remember, I don't remember exactly what I said or how it happened, but you know, I like told them to knock it off, and just told that girl, like, why don't you just come over here and, you know, be in my row and sing with me, like just sort of stuck up for her. And then I was thinking about, you know, different jobs that I had. Like I was remembering, you know, back a bazillion years ago when I was a church lady. I was the director of children's ministries at this big Methodist church in Charlotte. It was in way over my head, but there was my assistant there. Her name was Sarah, and Sarah was awesome, and Sarah should have been the director of children's ministries, but she wasn't. But man, oh man, like she made it possible for me to do my job. And in the year and a half that I was there, I don't know how or what, but I feel like I know that our time together was empowering to Sarah. Like she helped me, and I built her up and empowered her, that like after I left, like Sarah got that job, and Sarah should have gotten that job from the get-go. And I don't think that my job was to be there to be the director of children's ministries. I think maybe my job was to make Sarah the director of children's ministries. And then I was remembering something my dad said to me once when he was sick. He was really sick, and we would go to the doctor's office, and I would, you know, my mom and I would go to the appointments with him, and I was always the one that would like ask questions and, I don't know, I guess like advocate for him, try to get the information that we needed or whatever. And one time he said that I was the best corner man in the business, you know, that's who he thought I was. And anyway, those were the memories that were kind of going through my mind, you know, those of like never really thinking about it, but I think that maybe like sticking up for other people, or somehow empowering people or advocating for people, you know, might be my service, you know. Because it's not like I go on a listing appointment and say like, I'm here to stick up for you, I'm here to empower you, I'm here to advocate for you, but really, like all the things, and I think about it, like all the things that I do or that we do as a group are really like at the heart of it about that, like sticking up for our clients and trying to empower them to do the things that they want to do. And I was thinking maybe that was my service, like something that I don't really think about, but is just sort of embedded who I am, you know. Then I think about like my political views, and like, holy smokes, like champion for the underdog, or like advocating, you know. So I'm thinking maybe that's something to do with my service. And kind of like Henry, it's not something I think about or I'm necessarily aware of or conscious of. It's just like a thread that runs through sort of what I do or what I'm about. And I think maybe that's true for everybody. You know, and there's all kinds of books like What is Your Why, and Live with Intention, and Being Authentic, and Sharing Gifts, and all that kind of thing. But today I'm thinking about it in terms of service, and that we are all embedded in our being, built for service. So if you've made it this far listening to this drivel, God bless you. And I guess I'd invite you on this Word Wednesday of service to maybe just see what comes to your mind, what stories or memories you have that might be telling of what your service is. And because every blog post needs to have a call to action, I guess I'll say, if you're thinking about moving, we'd love to put our services to work for you. Or if you'd like to just talk about your service or service in general, give us a holler. That's what I got.